What's good, YouTube? Jazz up next, back again with yet another banger. And today I got you guys with the all-in-one tutorial on what builds you should be using for the shooting and playmaking event. Now, yes, obviously this is going to be centered around guards because I am a guard. So, the bigs in this tutorial aren't going to be able to get the max rep. So I'll probably drop another video, later on, more focused on bigs, but I wanted to drop lineups even though obviously the big won't be able to get the max rep. So obviously 2v2s, I'm going to start with that. So before I get into that, let's roll the intro. Alright, so the best guard build in my opinion to run on the twos court is, it depends on how good you are. And so, if you're not as good at the game, I would run a play shot. Obviously, you can go back to Clutch's video for a play shot, Songs' video for a play shot. I have a similar play shot to them. I obviously modified it after Songs modified Clutch's. So it's kind of my own build, but at the same time, not really. So, if you want a play shot and you don't have one for some reason, then go watch those videos. I didn't make a video on a play shot because it's July. But if you're a little better at the game and you think that you can green consistently on a 3-point playmaker, then go check out Double H's video on a 3-point playmaker, because those two builds are kind of like, I'm running a 3-point playmaker because it's better defense. That's my reasoning. And so the best center build on the 2v2 court, in my opinion, might be Screens' 90 speed big. Now, the reason I don't say the blob build is because I feel like you don't need 99 speed on the twos court. I feel like that's just redundant, to be honest. So, yeah, and that's really all I have for 2v2s. Obviously, go in the comments if you want to have any suggestions, like, oh, this is a good build for the centers to benefit, like a stretch build, but then the stretch build would only be for shooting. So we'd have to find one for playmaking. So we will work it out in the comments, but I'm gonna head to the 3v3 side of the video now. All right, so the 3v3 side of the video, obviously the best guard build number one would be the play shot I just talked about earlier, and that's by Clutch, Songs, and me. Not really me, that's my own build. I don't have the build video, so you guys can't make my video. I'll put trust me, this won't be a black screen video. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I'm gonna try and give people credit for the builds. So what I might do is I might show, I don't know, you guys are watching it right now. And so the second best guard build is obviously Double H's 3-point playmaker on the threes. And I would run that at the 2. I would run a play shot in the 3-point playmaker, solely for the fact that it makes a lot more sense, because the 3-point playmaker can sit corner, but also can dribble, and it plays better defense. Now, in my opinion, that's better than a lockdown in park, because you don't really need a lockdown in park, The best center build, and this is obviously between 1 or 2, you could go with either Screens' 90 speed big or the blob build 2.0. Obviously, the 90 speed big is not as short and it's not as small. It's a bigger center, and so I would lean towards that one because defense is a big thing, and the blob build is still, it's not tiny, because I play with my friend Lando and he has a slashing 4 and that's a tiny center. But yeah, you get the pick between 90 speed big from Screens or the blob build 2.0. So that's all we have for 3v3s. Obviously, discuss in the comments below. And on to 5v5s. Alright, so I don't play a lot of 5v5. Obviously, I hate rec. I hate pro and 5v5. I'm just not good at that type of stuff. I'm not good at 2K at all. I'm about to, as soon as this video is over, before I stream, I'm literally going to be in the my court practicing dribbling in July. My only defense is that I started playing this game at the beginning of June. So that's my only defense. But 5v5, I'm going to show you guys the best 5 builds, and yeah. So play shot, obviously the same play shot we've been talking about the entire video, should be at one spot unless you want to run 3-point playmakers. Now the reason I don't have any lockdowns is because in my opinion a 3-point playmaker is good enough for the 2 and the 3, in my opinion. Now obviously a lot of people are gonna be like, well Jazz, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Why would you have 2 of the same build? I mean, a lot of people run 3 play shots and then 2 centers. So it's like, you know what I mean? So I would run a play shot, 3-point playmaker, 3-point playmaker. My friend Lando slashing 4, he has not made the video, sadly. I think he said he has a 71-3 at 6'7", so aim for that. And yeah, so just like kind of like mold it around that. And so the best 5 in my opinion, since it is a full court, is probably the blob build 2.0. Now obviously screens is 90 speed big is also a good option for this. In my opinion, those are the 2 best center builds in the game. And so, you know, let's discuss in the comments and let's go into the outro. All right, so obviously this is the outro of the video. I was thinking this was gonna be like a 15-minute video, but like looking at the script, it was just like discussing the builds in brief detail. I'm like not even showing like builds because it's July. You can go look at their video. I'm not listing builds that I made. And that's the thing with this video. Like the only build that I made myself is Double H's 3-point playmaker, and I just made it exactly like his. So I can't really say anything other than the jump shot. I use different releases than he does. That's really it. So it's like, just go check out his video, you know. With screens is 90 speed big, I'm not really educated on that. I kind of glanced over the video. Like I watched the video to support him, but like I was busy while watching the video. So like go watch his videos, compare the blob build. But every build that I mentioned in this video I've seen in before. Like, so don't say, oh wow, he doesn't have the slashing 4, he doesn't have the blob build, he doesn't have the 90 speed big. I played Glass Clean Finisher and Current Gen on PlayStation, but I don't think it was a blob build in this video. Obviously I'm gonna plug my PlayStation up to see, because I've been telling PlayStation I was going to make a PlayStation stream, so I'll try and do that. But just because I don't have all these builds does not mean I'm knowledgeable on them. So just take that with, you know, grain of salt. Oh, he doesn't have these, but he has some knowledge with them. So I'll go check out their videos to see which build I want to use. You know, you can always mix this around. This is like a suggestion, just, you know, to get you guys right before the shooting and playmaking event, because that's 3 times rep to end the year off. You know, obviously, you know, people don't really care about rep in July, June, August, you know, like that type of year round thing, unless, you know, you were like Power and Double H that went to Next Gen, Legend, and Arsen too. Arsen might hit Legend. And so they're coming back to Current Gen. And so it's kind of just like, okay, so we're just gonna, you know, rep grind with this 3 times rep. And this video, I hope, helps you guys with that. Hold on, I know I'm editing this video right now, but look at that screenshot. How? This is old gameplay, obviously. I just kind of found this stuff, but it's just like, how are randoms so bad at this game? But let's get back into the outro. And, you know, obviously follow the socials down below. Jazz up next on every social. My backup TikTok, I'm starting a backup TikTok, is Jazz got next. Yeah, I just, you know, I wanted to make a new one because there's been some issues with mine, but they have resolved. But I'm not gonna delete the backup TikTok. I'm gonna just keep it, you know, in case one of them blows up. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah. But you know, in the comments below, you know, just like I said, discuss. Make the comment section a discussion page. I want to see a lot of comments because I want to see people being helped out. And a lot of things with my videos is that I never get comments. So, you know, if you made it this far in the video, go comment Jazz Nation in the comments, and that will let me know that you are loyal and you stick through the entire video. But that is all I have in this video. It's been your boy Jazz up next, and I am out, y'all. Have a good one.